Sounds killer, dude. It's unbelievable. Let's hear both pickups together. Boy, that is some beautiful sound right there, my friend. About the humbucker, did you try the bridge pickup? Yeah, let's just hear that one time.
I know what you meant.
You did. I knew you did. Oh, yeah. Man, oh man, huh? So we're in the studio here tonight. You guys probably recognize my neighbor TJ here. He's testing out a guitar for me. I got my hand wrapped up in this dumb thing and not really playing today, so old T just helping me out with the test runs. This is the old man's guitar here. I had a bunch of high frets, or high fretitis, right, as we call it now, if you guys been watching, and sounds pretty nice. It plays pretty nice too now. I'm thinking we're all done with the high frets for a while, so TJ said it felt good, and
it does.
Yeah.
And it's a cool looking guitar too.
Yeah, it is. You know, I don't mind the color. I kind of like it. It's got kind of that pastel look to it. We're playing, you know, between 2 amps, as we always do, through a Fender Excelsior tonight, and we're playing through the Volkswagen amp tonight as well. And a few pedals kicked on. I'm not even sure what that modulation tone is, but it's like, sounds like a Leslie maybe?
Yeah.
Neither one of us have reading glasses, so let's...
I was actually going to ask you which one.
Well, I can see it with the phone. Let's get right down in here and we'll look. It says we are on... I think that says Vibra. I don't know. You know what it does sound like is Univibe. Maybe that's what that is. That's one of those cheap little Flamma pedals, and honestly, it does sound pretty sweet. For what it is, you know, I don't know what I paid for it, 30, 40 bucks. It weren't much.
Yeah.
But it is messed up. You have to actually physically unplug the cord and then plug it back in before it'll work. And I know somebody else that has one, and theirs does the same thing. So, yeah, we're just kind of testing out some gear here tonight, and thought we'd turn the camera on. We got some really cool sounds dialed up. It sounds like you're in a, I don't know, an amphitheater in here or something. You can't tell where the sound's coming from, honestly. But in any case, that's what we're doing, folks. And we're going to test out a few more here in a minute. Here's one for Uncle Larry.
This one's called, I think it's called High Lonesome Larry.
Yeah, I think it is.
All right.
Teach is going to play it on the old Partscaster. Here we go. That was beautiful. God, that sounds so good in here, doesn't it?
It does.
We're enveloped with tone here. It's hard to even put it into words. That's why we play between two amps, folks. It just sounds better. Is that
work on grabbing that chord right there a little clean.
Dude, that was pretty clean. I don't even know how to play this yet. I'm gonna have to get a lesson from you here for sure. But that does sound really, really nice. And the tone you had worked up was killer. Not bad for a $50 guitar, right?
Right.
You can't beat it.
This thing plays killer.
Really. It does. It's finally reached its point, you know, where I think I've got it where I'm gonna probably leave it, unless I find some other mod. But a lot of tone in that one. All right, we're gonna get the dirt out now, guys. There's nothing left. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. Hopefully the neighbors aren't in bed yet, because this ain't gonna be pretty. We're gonna get loud. Here we go. Bridge pickup, yes. Let's
So-
go through the pickup thing here
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring her right up to the neck.
Okay?
Just to feel.
Right to the neck.
Yeah.
It feels like you're wielding a sword or some sort of a electrical lightning bolt. I don't know what you're doing, but
Well,
that's what it feels like, doesn't it? It's just empowering to when you shake a note at the
Yeah.
volume we're at right now.
it's like fuzz. It's like I got fuzz going.
Yeah, it is similar to fuzz.
Yeah.
And it's just like you can tell when you could hold that note there until the sun came up. You can just feel that sort of a connectivity between you and the amps at that point. It's just the right volume. It's not ear piercing, but it's really like lush. I think every tone we've had here tonight has been lush. Not just that guitar. I mean this telly that you played too sounded really good, I thought. This guitar is a lot of fun. I can't wait to do some more experimenting with it. I think that's going to be a good guitar to record with too. There's a lot of options there.
Yeah.
So we'll get there eventually, you know. Well, how about one more little snippet and then we'll lock her down for the night.
All right. I'm gonna do one in the middle position.
Middle position. Okay. That's really nice, man. We ain't even gone through all the dirt stuff with all the configurations yet either. I mean, it's just neat and different. What are your thoughts on the three-way toggle switch versus the five-way blade? You think you could get used to that?
Oh, definitely. It's very simple. For
Well,
sure.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've never really, played a Strat style guitar like this with just two pickups.
No,
So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
it's different,
Yeah, but
but it doesn't.
I will say this:
Yep.
all those years playing a Strat, there was a lot of positions I never used.
I said the same thing. It was
Yeah.
like I used like bridge, neck, and a pedal, and I'd stomp a pedal, too.
For
But
me, it was bridge, neck, and then middle neck. Mostly,
Yeah,
those
right.
three positions.
but I said that like in the heat of battle, it's tough to find position 2 or 4 or middle. You know what I mean? In the three-way, you're a telly player too, like me, and Strats. We've worn out many in our day, but the telly thing I got really used to with the three-way on a telly. It wasn't a lot of complicated things to find tones with
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's kind of what I was going with this. Honestly, I said it in another video, that guitar right there is pretty much like all the guitars in this room that I love dearly, but it's just kind of packed into one and really useful. Well, thanks for checking this one out, guys, and thanks to my neighbor TJ for demoing some guitars while I'm maimed up.
My pleasure.
And we'll probably do this again very soon. And we're gonna do a between 2 amps pretty soon with TJ. He's been between 2 amps before, but we just never captured it. So we're gonna get that done too. Well, thanks again, buddy. I appreciate it. And
Anytime, Jake, old boy.
thank you. We'll see you guys real soon. Be good. Okie doke.